Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Monday, August the 26th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions you may have for me, you can use this email address, and this is a link to get into our free room, 100% free. And you don't have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our room. And I open the room every morning at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. That's when I start to share my screen, get live on the mic, and go up to 3:30 Mondays to Thursdays and up to 3 o'clock on Fridays. In the email you're getting, you'll see a promo code for 15% off either the first month or the entire year of a Trade Ideas subscription. Well, this, for me anyway, an incredibly boring day. Not for me anyway, what I was watching. And, I'm concentrating on my evening scans and all. Not a lot of follow-through trend action. I looked at Macy's. Actually, Macy's came here, and there were some here, but don't get me wrong, there were some. So there was Macy's at $14.94. I've been, well, if you don't know, but I mean, I have been all over Macy's for a while now, ever since they had earnings. Let's back up here. When they had earnings, I guess it was that week, or no, it was last week. That's right. They had earnings last week, and it just tumbled. And I'm sorry, right there, I guess. So anyway, when did no? That was you're right. You're right. How do you know? Right here. So this is last week, and this is the week that Macy's had earnings, and it just tumbled, and it's been moving down. I mean, to me, nobody's stepping in to prop this stock up. But on the other hand, when I've been looking at this, I'm not saying something that is like catastrophic down ever since that week, that one day. So anyway, bottom line is that I ended up taking this short at, I think it was 14.90, just underneath the whole number. So right around here. And I covered at 14.75 on the way down, really hoping it would, continue down maybe into the 60s and then the 50s and all. It just stalled. So 14.75, and then on the way up, I got out at 14.85. So no great shakes on that one at all. Arcadia, RKDA, again, came from the scan, the evening scan again. Now, this was very whippy. I mean, at the time of the alert, and there we are. It was very, very whippy. But I finally ended up taking the trade. I think it was 8.41. So it would have been right at this level here. So just a little. Yeah, actually, it was right at the alert. That's right. It got back to the alert price, 8.41. And got a little bit of a reward. I mean, it got all the way up to 8. Oh, that's right. That's right. I actually took this trade twice. I'm just looking here at my notes. 8.41, and then I got taken out at 8.35. I re-entered, I think, right here at. So I think it was on the same candle. So you see what happened. I got out and in, and then I came back in again at 8.49. Actually, that's right. Sorry about that. At 8.49, got back in at 8.49, just underneath the 50 mark. And then it popped. It did pop up to 860 something or other. I got out at some at 865, and then on the way back down 855. I just did not trust it. Now it's come back up again, and this is a red bar ignored. So I may when I get back into the room, I may take this because this is actually a red bar ignored. There's the trend. There's the red bar totally engulfed by the previous green candle. And on top of that, you've got a nice bottoming tail. The sellers tried to knock it down. At least the buyers closed it up here. And they may be in control. And there it is. There's the high. 878 is the high of that red candle. It did pop above it on that. But, again, this is a very whippy one. 4.7 million shares in the float. Did have a couple of press releases today. Something to do with a high fiber wheat deal. And also the CEO said that they expect to do $10 million in 2020 and $30 million in 2021. So that kind of got that stock going. And, of course, the stock of the day, which I did not get, to me it was very interesting, this Arky. Basically, they indicated they had a recycling new recycling depot or plant in upper state New York, I think. It was an incredible move. I mean, 1.54 million shares in the float. Now that news, it may have even happened earlier. When I looked at it when I saw it afterwards in Interactive Brokers, it was at 8 o'clock in the morning, but there was absolutely no action. And you can see, the tan area, there's the move area, that's after hours on Friday. There was no action at all in the pre-market. There was no inkling whatsoever that something like this was going to happen. It's very strange to me. I thought that, the news hit at least no later than 8 o'clock. So an hour and a half before the market opened, and yet there was absolutely no action. So it's kind of strange. And then the market opened and boom, look what happened. So unfortunately, I did not get that one. A lot of people took this one. I was watching this one for a while, and I think I went on my break or something. This was HIB. Yeah, I mean, again, not fantastic trend. I mean, not for a little while. Yeah, 620, and it got up to 661, but but giving it up. I mean, it's basically giving it up. So I found today a very difficult day to get into things that we're going to be trending fairly well. I was watching this one for a while, this TLRA, see if it could take out 10. It did not trigger. You can see right there, it did not trigger. Right there, I should say, 10 did not trigger. Still may be interested in it if it does later on. You look at it on the daily chart. I'm sorry, maybe the weekly chart. Yeah, well, you'd have to back this up, but I'm going back to when here? 2017. Yeah, I mean, now I don't know what the heck happened here. It's hard for me to believe that this actually happened. What is this company? Software publisher. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. I don't know if that was a reorganization or what happened. Hard for me to believe that the stock went from 48 to 2. But at any rate, that is way back in 2015. I guess that my bottom line is there's no real resistance. So it's just a matter of can it take out 10. So later on in the day, I still have my alert set for 10. So who knows? Maybe it will take it out. So really, guys, that's about it. I mean, there was really not, for me anyway, not a lot going on today. One of the few days in the last little while that my evening scan has not produced, maybe 3 or 4 stocks that have really had some nice trends. But anyway, you're going to have days like this for sure. So I'm just going to bring back this. Okay. And bring back the capture program. And sorry about that. I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, here's the email address you can use in order to get in touch with me if you want to. And this is the link to get into the free room. And again, here's a link. You'll see a promo code for 15% off. I will open the room tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern time. And again, it's a free room. So hope to see you in the room tomorrow. Have a great evening, everybody. Bye-bye.